Hey, wife.
Hey, husband.
So I've got something that we want to kind of cover, and it's really just like a huge thank you to our patrons.
A huge thank you.
I mean, unbelievably huge thank you.
So huge, we have fireworks going in the background.
That's right. It's all for our patrons. The fireworks, just we did it all for the patrons.
Yeah,
that's right.
Obviously,
not that we're recording on the 4th and it just is loud as fuck outside of our house.
Right.
That's not it at all.
No, no, of course not.
So I kind of need to go into the backstory here a little bit.
Backstory.
Well, and I want to say this too. We're going to be releasing an episode tonight as well. So this will be out at the same time. But we really had to thank our patrons because...
Well, first, because they're awesome. Yeah, and then honestly, we're going to tell you how they're awesome.
Honestly, I want to say this too. Even if you're not a patron and you're just a fan, not just a fan. If you're a fan of ours, if you love us as much as we love you, which, I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's immense how much we love you. It is.
Our gratitude is immense.
Yeah. But our patrons really came through for us. I've had a rough time lately.
Rough time lately being like the last year or so?
But specifically the last like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go into all the details, but I am going to cover something about it. And that's that I had a job that, and this is kind of when things started to go really south. I took a management role and signed up for family insurance as I do.
Right, obviously.
Because
in America.
Because I have a family, and wife needs health care, and kid needs health care, and, all the things, right?
And in America, health care is tied to employment.
It ain't free here.
Right.
If you're one of our friends from over the pond, it ain't fucking free.
I
can tell you that without question.
Right.
But in the past, I had regularly paid somewhere between $600 and maybe $800 a month for family insurance, which to me is astronomical, right? And I was never happy about it before as far as how much I was paying.
But that's to be expected.
It's to be expected.
For family health care, that's to be expected, right. Unfortunately.
That's not outside the norm. So I took this role, and I'm not going to say what company. I'm not going to say, not on the air. It is what it is. I took a role, and it was a management role, and I signed up for insurance, and it said $922. I didn't think about it beyond that. I didn't dig into it beyond that because I had to have family insurance.
$900 some would be more than what you're used to, but not beyond the realm of expectation.
Sure.
And again, it is what it is.
Doable-ish, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So it turned out that was the bi-weekly cost.
So not $900 and some a month.
No, it was $1,800 and something a month.
Right.
And
that is not doable, friends.
And I took one day off during a 2-week period, and I received a paycheck of $54. $54 fucking dollars.
It's laughable.
It's so laughable. I quit.
Right. I didn't even go back.
Literally, I didn't even go back because it's not worth the fucking gas mile. Like I had taken one day off that week, and I had a paycheck for $50. Anyway, it was a fucking insult. And so I tried to supplement us while I was searching for another job by DoorDashing.
Delivering for DoorDash.
Yeah. And I took another job that didn't work out, which I'm not going to go into details on that. There's reasons there with bad management. It is what it is. And then I finally have another job that seems like it's going to probably pan out.
Yeah, you've been there a few weeks and actually really like it.
Right. But we've been kind of struggling for quite a while. And, letting a few things slide here, a few things slide there. And we fell pretty fucking far behind. And I basically it came up to 2 to 3, 4 days before rent was due. And I realized that there was no resources left that I had that would save us this month.
We'd managed to keep the water running and the electricity on and the gas powered and bare minimum groceries in the cabinet, but rent was due. And we tapped out family. We had no savings. And
yeah, I was out of options. So I don't do this, but we asked our patrons. And I've done one other fundraiser before. It was a fundraiser for some sound equipment. And that was
that was for the podcast, though.
4 or 5 years ago, I think.
And it was for the podcast. So it tracked. It made sense.
Right.
It didn't have any kind of guild attached to it because it was to help specifically with what we're doing.
Right. And honestly, full disclosure, we make $255 right now per month from our patrons, and that's the full income we make for Sacrilegious Discourse, which we're
immensely grateful.
So grateful for.
And it keeps the podcast going.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
And often puts gas in the gas tank.
This last month or two, it has put some gas in the gas tank.
Unfortunately.
And that's just where we were at. And anyway, I got onto Patreon and I put up a post asking for help. And our patrons came through
almost immediately.
And almost immediately, and in such an incredible, incredible way that I could never even have imagined that it would happen like that.
It was a Hail Mary, we have nowhere else to turn. Maybe this will help.
We asked for $1,000 because that was our goal, our minimum goal to pay our rent, because I still had to go out and DoorDash a little bit to make up the difference, but I knew I could do that. And we raised that $1,000 in 24 hours. 24 hours. I have to go down the list here. So the top giver was Brady from our Discord. So I thank you, Brady. That was an incredible donation that you gave. After that, we have Patty and Doug, who are also on our Discord very often. Mike P, I think it's on our Discord. I'm not positive about that. Marcus, I know, gets on our Discord. Mark M, Conrad, Frederick H. They all gave it the same level, just below Brady, but not. I think it was $250 for Brady, $100 for the rest of these guys.
Jesus Christ, I'm floored. And
then Old Man Brandon on our Discord, $75. Max, $50. Hamish from our Discord of
across the pond
hasn't been able to make one for a while. Gave us $40.
I still call him from our Discord, even though he hasn't been able to make it, because
we miss Hamish so much.
We do.
And it's just we would love to do a different time for one of our lives per month, so we could actually get Hamish back in the mix, because Hamish was a blast. Bridget, $25, and Margaret P. Polly from our Discord, $5, which honestly
you have no idea.
You have no idea. And thank you. So
I'm sitting here trying not to cry because that's ridiculous, y'all. That's ridiculous. Thank you.
In the most wonderful way.
Yes.
And we were debating whether to put up a podcast episode or just do this as a filler thing in the middle of an episode. But we decided to do a separate podcast episode, because it would have just rambled on for way too long in an episode, because we are incredibly grateful to you all. It's just without
even asking questions, y'all just. I'm sorry. I'm emotionally overcome because I don't have a lot of people to turn to in my life, and you all just helped.
And I think
you all helped.
I think that a lot of people think that podcasters are automatically rich and doing well and whatever. And the truth is that most of us aren't.
And we've always been honest about that, but
we've always been honest about that. But we're a top 5% podcast, but we've never really done this for the money. So we don't angle into a lot of the money side aspects of things.
Right.
And just the amount of support was beyond words. So.
Overwhelming. Yeah. I'm without words, because there's so many people that I would love to do this for if I had the money, and to know that I am that to somebody else is just wow.
Yeah.
I often talk about a lack of a belief in God or anything like that, and I don't.
Right.
But what I believe in is humanity and connection and
empathy
and
caring
and kindness.
Right.
And, to me, that's what a spiritual existence is.
Well, it wasn't just the money. Like, the notes that came along with the giving of the money was very, very kind and very well taken. And thank you all for just the responses that you gave to the messages I sent. And it means the world. I mean, it means we get to stay at our house, so like that's absolutely huge.
Because our landlords would not hesitate.
I shared that with a couple of people.
They would love to see us gone.
Kind of like snippets of how I've dealt with them in the past. Our landlords are just terrible.
They're so terrible. Bad. Like, they would be like, "Oh, you're 5 days late. Leave your keys on the counter."
5 days, 5 fucking minutes.
No, I know.
They wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So they literally wait till the clock ticks over to midnight before they send somebody out to post a note.
You're late. Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, I don't really have much else to say other than thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Just with everything that we have, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again,
thanks.
The fireworks are for you.
Yeah, the fireworks are for you. I don't even know how to end this. Just, I can't, like I said, I can't say thank you enough. So I guess we just end it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.